supposed to be the one you can trust. I feel so useless cause I let you down. I hope there's some way I can make it alright, cause I know that you deserve much more than this. If you give me one more chance, I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, cause I don't know what to do if you go. Ooh, I just don't know what to do if you go. I've been so selfish and made you believe that you're not good enough, but you're all I need. I'd take you places that you've never been. I would give you the world if you let me try again. Yeah, just give me one more chance. I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, cause I don't know what to do if you go. Ooh, I just don't know what to do if you go. I feel it coming. I feel it from us to nothing. There's something missing you I know I'm better off living without your love, but time and again my thoughts go back to bed. Crazy kids with a lot of feelings, too proud to make it to not see. Well, the road with you was all downhill lane. Losing control was a part of that thrill, but I still want you. I still want you. I got my own things, and I expect to crush as well. Someone you don't know of, but these are long days, and even though you can tell, there's something I can't get over. I know I'm better off living without your love, but time and again my thoughts go back to when we were crazy kids with a lot of feelings, too proud to beg and too young to steal. When I rode with you, it was all downhill, losing control was a part of that thrill. A part of me still wants you. A part of me still wants you. A part of me still wants you. a chance to be there, I would really hear you out. Now I'm waiting, yeah, for the pain to release me. I'll take another big picture, put away that guitar you played for me. Forget the way you used to hold me, baby, and sell the memories. But I lost you, so there's only so much that I can do. Now I'm waiting, yeah, for the pain.
Every time that my mind slips, I just see my best life. Having dreams in a dream, I wonder carry on with things that made you lose your mind. There's no way I can undo what I've done. Can we be strangers against our friends like a morning? What's so bad about that? So why won't you follow? Why won't you follow me home? I know I can't make you mine. Yes, I ran out of town. There's no hope for me. I fell down the bottom, so I fell down way deep. But if I can, I will be without me. All my friends keep on saying that I'm better off alone. They don't know what it feels like, but I do. So you faded out while I was too damn obsessed with myself. All I did was someone's broken. Can we be strangers against our friends like a morning? What's so bad about that? So why won't you follow? Why won't you follow me home? I know I can't make you mine 'cause I ran out of time. There's no hope for me. I fell down the bottom, so I
まいこと外れたやん。最高の外れ方ちゃう。めっちゃ軽いな。
色が変わったとこ硬かったんかもしれない。
マリのカットだけやったから。
Doorstep finally home. I've been gone for too long. It is true. I got this picture in my closet. It's gathered and the edges have been folded once apart. Doesn't look the same no more, 'cause the sun has made it pale. I used to have it hanging on my wall some time ago. A picture of you. You're standing by the window, playing your guitar. And if I close my eyes, I
これ柱やばいな。
hear a song.
やばすぎるな。
A picture of you. A picture of you. And I remember every day that I spent with you. The look you had upon your face when I said goodbye. I don't know why I let you go, but I was young and dumb. And all that I've left from that time is a
やばいな。
picture of you. I could talk to you
置いとこ
for hours.
う。怖いわ。
Stay up all night, and when morning came, we'd make breakfast in bed.
ここに
I don't know why I threw away what we had. What's wrong with me? I don't know why I threw it all away. And I remember every day that I spent with you. The look you had upon your face when I said goodbye. I don't know why. Everybody makes mistakes. Cause no one can be perfect. It was just one kiss, but that don't justify it. I know what I did was wrong, but it's like I did it just to spite you, because all we ever do is fight. Oh, and I really think it's time we say goodbye. Baby, I'm too fed up with us. I can't take no more screaming, hurting each other's feelings. Baby, I'm just too tired to talk, and you don't wanna listen. It's better we leave it all behind. It hasn't always been like this. Remember when we were in love? You were always there for me, and we could talk for hours. I don't know what happened to us. Oh, 'cause we bring each other down right now, and I don't even know why. You know, I really think it's time we say goodbye. Baby, I'm too fed up with us. I can't take no more screaming, hurting each other's feelings. Baby, I'm just too tired to talk, and you don't want listen. It's better we leave it all behind. You will see me walking out the door. It's better this way, you know this ain't working anymore. It's something that we should have done a long time ago. You know I think we should say goodbye. Maybe I'm too fed up with us. I can't take no more screaming, hurting each other's feelings. Baby, I'm just too tired to talk, and you don't wanna listen. It's better we leave it all behind.
I pull into your driveway, it's a Saturday night. You look like $1,000,000 wearing that dress I like. You're smiling, but there's something missing in your eyes. Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know all about the good vibes. Do you know how much I love you, wanna see you smile? You're the happy girl that I know with a heart on fire. I'll do anything to make it fine, but I can tell that you have something on your mind right now. But I will make you forget all your sorrows.